Welcome to Author Timeline Thursday with a quote from John Adams. This is another one of those, wow, in your face kind of things. There are two types of people, those who make commitments and those who keep them. So, what is the mirror saying to you today? Are you the person who makes those commitments and glibly wanders off into something else? Are you the person who makes the commitment and then sits down and does the thing that you committed to doing, whether you felt like it or not? That's the tidbit we're playing with today that can be just a tad bit scary, because doing the stuff that we say we're going to do, this integrity, really, really important stuff. Really important. Hi there, my name is Christopher D'Armani, and it is my purpose, it is my pleasure, it is my passion to empower aspiring Christian nonfiction writers to share their trauma to triumph journey using a complete, detailed roadmap for writing success, because it's the simplest and easiest way to make the impact they know they were born to make. So as that quote says, making a commitment to write every day, super simple stuff. Nothing is easier. But executing on that commitment, that's where the challenge comes in, because there's always a million demands on our time. There's always a million things we'd rather be doing. But this executing on the commitment. This is the place where the wannabe writers are left in the dust behind, that the actual writers, the true writers, they leave behind, right? All those wannabes can do is eat the dust. I don't want to eat anyone else's dust. I want to be leading the pack. I truly do. I hope that you would as well. Writers know that their daily writing habit is the thing that guarantees their success. It's those small things we do every day, not those big things we do once in a while. That's what gets us through, right? Sure, it can be a real pain in the butt for me to sit down at 4 o'clock every day, Pacific, and write. But that's the time I've committed to that I will do every single day. 4 o'clock Pacific, whether I feel like it or not. I'll sit down and write for an hour. And here's the really painful part of that whole process. If I just say, oh, well, today doesn't matter. I've done it for 18 days in a row or 80 days in a row. Who cares what the number is? But if I fail to show up for one day, here's the nonsense that my infernal editor will say to me. Well, it was okay. You didn't write yesterday. Today, don't even bother. You can make it up tomorrow. And then that lying little jerk will on day 3 go, well, dude, you skipped for 3 days already. You might as well just give up for the rest of the week. And if I'm in a weakened state, guess what? I'm going to listen to that little jerk. And then I'm completely derailed from the thing that I want to do, the thing that I've been called to do. At that point, you're now stranded on Someday Island or Publication Highway, take your pick. The island might be a little bit better just because it's hopefully in a tropical place. But you're stranded either on Someday Island or somewhere along Publication Highway, waiting in vain for someone to come along and save you. And the hard truth is that no one's coming to save you. If you don't write your book, nobody is going to do it for you. Nobody will ever care as much as you do. Nobody. Writers save themselves with diligence, with determination, with dedication, with commitment. And Ecclesiastes 5:5 reminds us of this really, really well. Better not to vow than to vow and not pay. Better to never make that commitment to write than to not keep that commitment to write. You and I are commanded throughout the Bible to honor our commitments, big and small. You say you want to write a book that's going to make an impact on somebody else's life. Prove it. Sit down and write. Use manuscript math to determine your first draft deadline if that's what you need. And when you have your number, your manuscript math number, mark that thing on your calendar and do it in pen and circle it in red Sharpie. And then do everything you possibly can to ensure that you meet or beat that date. because your manuscript math number is based on your skills and your abilities. That means it's completely within the realm of possibility for you. So you can't claim that, oh, well, it was too hard. No, the number is based on what you're capable of today. There are two types of writers. Those who make the commitment to write every day, and those who sit down and write every day, whether they feel like it or not. The only question that I think that remains today is, which writer are you? And if you'd like to learn more about manuscript math, you can do that by going to this cute little URL, writingmentor.pro/manuscript math. You can learn all about the entire process, how easy it makes to set your own writing schedule and then meet that first draft deadline. But whether that's the right thing for you or not, I would love to see you back here again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. All right? Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.